Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to day 3 of December Daily. Today we are going to be working on, I went out with my sisters to a hot chocolate festival, and so we're going to be documenting that today. So here's the album that I'm currently working on, and I haven't done my cover page yet. I have day 1 where I went to a winery and a parade. Day 2 is done, which is my newest grandson with his dad and his advent calendar, and then working on Christmas cards. And then we're going to be on day 3. So day 3, I do have a lot of photos. So I know on the back here, I'm going to have 2 3x4s and 1 4x6. And then I pulled in a 4x4 or 4 3x4s. So that is what we're going to work on today. And I kind of have an idea in my brain, which is kind of scary. So my idea is to have it laid out like this. So I will, and I think I'm going to grab one 4x6 journaling card, hopefully find something that has maybe a place to journal with. And then I'm going to add my photos up here. I have my 2 photos here, and then I did a photo of the food we had at the restaurant. So I'll kind of play with that. My edges didn't work out quite right. I took 2 photos that were horizontal, and I wanted actually 4 photos on here, but I didn't want a full page. So in Project Life, I went ahead and put these onto a 4x6 split in half, and then I did it again, making this a 3x4. So if you're ever wondering how you can make, kind of wonkify them or whatever, you can do that. So these, I know I'm going to have to probably mat on another piece of paper because it's now, because of how I did it, it's going to be smaller than 3x4. And then what I was thinking is for here, I will do a shaker pocket. And that tells me that on the back side, I also have to have a shaker pocket. So first I'm going to go ahead and do the easy part, which is cutting these photos apart and putting them where I want them to go on the layout. So here, I think I want this one here because I have my cup, which is talking about it being the Christmas walk. And I will probably do the one here of my sister's. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do the one here of my sister Bonnie and I drinking our hot chocolate. I put that one there. And then I'm going to put the one of all 3 of us here. We did a selfie, which this is at the restaurant that we ate at. And that makes more sense because then I have the food we ate, and then I have a picture of my 2 sisters there. So this to me makes sense of how it's going to be laid out. So the next easy thing is going to be to find a 4x6 card. Now I do have some left over from years past, if I can find where I have stored them. And I want to check these first. I could go in and pull out a Vicki Boutin one, but again, I'm trying to use up some of my stash. And as I said in my first video, I did the Vicki Boutin class last year and then got sick for 2.5 of the 4 weeks of Christmas. So I may be carrying stuff over. So I already have that paper used last year. I know it's not a big deal, but I kind of want to not have a repeat of the same look and feel. Now this one here, We Wish You a Very Merry Christmas, is kind of cute. It goes along kind of with that feel of the 49th and Market. But it does not have a journaling spot, but I do like that. And I can just do journaling tabs on there. But let's keep going here. That's more vintage. Now I do have this, which really looks like 49 in Market. I'll put that one. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. And nothing on that side. This is an Allie Edwards one that just says Merry Christmas. It's cute. And this one looks like 49 in Market. And then has Have Yourself a Jolly Christmas Here. But again, nowhere to journal. So I'm going to hold off on that. Friends and family are true gifts of Christmas, like that. Merry and bright. These are some small ones. May your days be merry and bright. Here comes Santa Claus. That's kind of cute, especially since it's the celebration of the page, even though we didn't see Santa Claus. And then I have this one here. I'm going to pass on that one. As you can see, I have quite a few items in here. Peace and Joy with stockings. Yeah, it's not really, it kind of reminds me. 'Tis the season, fa la la. Well, we were definitely fa la laing. Okay, I kind of like this. This has that 49 in Market with the vintage typewriter. I think this is probably Simple Stories. It gives me a journaling, and I could decorate some more on there. So right now that is winning. This Merry Christmas might work too, but I don't know about the green with the blue. And stockings. Yeah. Merry and bright. That's the wrong orientation. Wrong orientation. Wrong orientation. And again, I could put a journaling on top of a journaling, but I'm kind of being lazy. This one's not bad. And then I don't have to worry about covering up, you know, with the typewriter. I don't know how much the typewriter makes sense. The Halls, very bright. This is more Allie Edwards. Let It Snow and Candy Jar. A few of these are wrong orientation here. Celebrate's kind of fun. And the gray kind of goes with the blue, but again, not really a lot of places to journal. And this kind of does look like New Year's Eve. I think I got those from Moira or Christy. I'll have to make sure I get those used. We did an advent calendar. And it was kind of fun. Now this, because I want to do, I wonder if I was thinking, in my brain, I'm thinking if I could find a way to cut it in half and have these one on each side, but you're still through the vellum going to see the tree. If it would have matched up better and still been 4x6, that would have been a good idea for my journaling. Merry and bright, fa la la. And like I said, this green just doesn't go with it. It's a Wonderful Life. Oh, here, I like these. We all had our boots on. My sister bought a new pair of boots. I'm going to go with that one. I don't even have to look anymore. Oh, but there is this one. It says the event, date, time, location, the people, and then doing a report, psychojournal. Oh, all right. I need to decide. Do I want to go with this one or this one? I'm going to go with the event. The only thing that's making me hesitate is I don't care for the red is a little bit more to the orange. And then against my scarf, but I mean, that's minor. I think this is kind of a good way. Oh, you know what? I've got another one coming up. I'm going to another hot chocolate with girls from work. So maybe I'll save this one for when I get together with them. All right. I'm putting that one to the front. And that way I'll get both of them used in this album. So here is the idea for this. Now, the next thing I need to do is think about what I'm going to put right here for my shaker. And what I like to do is try and have it to where you can see from both sides. I'd like my number to go here. And so if I can find something that I can have on the back side and this side that's the same, and the number on top of it, no one will know. It will be kind of blended. And on the back side, I really didn't do anything on day 4. I was home. And so I'm going to be documenting all my Christmas trees that I finally got finished decorating on the 3rd. So my thought was, I have 2 things. I have somewhere under my pile of stuff on my desk, because I'm in the midst of making Christmas cards as well. I have my scallop punch, and it is under here. Just gotta locate it. Anyways, I have a scallop punch. Oh, is that it? I'll hit pause and look for the scallop punch if we decide to go that route. My other option is to go through here, because Echo Park always does 2 of each of their items, and they sometimes have alphas and numbers, and these do. So I could get my number in here on each side, so I could have my day 3 and my day 4, if I can find something in here that would be on both sides. And right off the bat, I see this ornament. Let me see what else we have in here. And as long as I have 2 of them, I mean, I could even do the little truck. You know, the truck won't work because of it. One would be facing one way. I couldn't put them back to back. So that won't work. So it has to have the same basic orientation. The joy would work if I put it on top of another piece of paper and then put the number in the middle. All right, there's that one. Let's see what's over here. Now there is these boots, and if we're going with the boot theme, and one's facing one way and one's facing the other, so what if I matched them to each other, it would work. And then there's also the Be Merry. Is there numbers in this one? Okay, this one doesn't have numbers, but I can take the numbers from the other one. The other thing it's got is these trees. But again, I've got to see if I could go back to back with them, because it'd be kind of nice to have the tree. Let me see which tree I'm missing. Okay, I've already used quite a few of the trees. So the tree won't work. Let's just go with the boots. I know the boots will work. So all I'm going to do is take them and back them. Like that. So when it's in the pocket, no matter which side you're looking at, you don't know what's on the other side. So, and that's going to go in the pocket. And I wonder if that would work. I don't think it will because of the orientation again. Yeah, it won't work. All right. Let's put the number on them. So we have day 3 and day 4. And we'll put a red day 3 here. And we'll flip it over and we'll do a red day 4. All right, so that's just going to slide into the shaker pocket. So I'm going to quick grab my fuse tool and plug that in real quick and let that start heating up while we do the rest of the page. All right. And when you're using your fuse tool, you just need to make sure that you put it onto like a glass mat, or I have my Teflon, just so that you don't go and, you know, melt your backing and things like that. All right, so while that's heating up, we're going to go ahead and just do a little bit of decorating real quick. So the first thing I'm thinking is, well, actually, how bad is this? It's actually not too bad. I don't have to really do anything with putting that on another paper. So I think we can just do some phrase stickers on here. And some like holly and things. So let's see what we've got in here. We've got December memories. And that would be cute. And I put it down a little bit because I'm thinking I want to see, I think there was like a cup or something for one of them. Oh, here we go. We've got a hot chocolate. Well, let me see if I can move it. Okay, hot chocolate there. I'm gonna have to find something else for the residue, unless I just bring it over. Like that. A little crooked, but I'm okay with it. And I'm gonna have to put a little Nuvo because it's kind of peeling up. So let me grab my Nuvo wherever I put it. It's behind me. All right. Maybe we can find a little something to put on top so it doesn't look so wonky. Let's see. Oh, there's these little stars. So let me put one of these little stars up there. That fills in that little gap. Now it makes sense. All right. So this one I'm going to say is done. And I'm going to go ahead and put this in. I keep my December daily, like I've said, semi-simple. I do like adding like filler pages in with like shaker pockets and things. I will put Lump and Bump on there, but we're just starting out the month, so I don't want to go and all of a sudden just lay it out with tons of stuff, and then all of a sudden I'm at the end having to scrimp. Let's see if we can find a phrase for on the bottom here. And there's warm wishes. There's also the 'tis the season. And then we have cheer. Let's go ahead with 'tis the season, because it is the season to have your hot chocolate. I'll put that down here. And maybe find another little sprinkle doodad, like a snowflake or a holly or something. And there's a little red one. Little red one. Maybe find a black one. There's a black one. All right, that one's done. All right. Let's see if we want to add anything else to our journaling card. They had one that says, I just want to drink hot chocolate with, and watch Christmas music, which would be great if I was watching Christmas movies, but I'm out and about, so that, well, it doesn't really work. All right. So we have a little banner up there. And deck the halls. Just kind of to see if there's something down here. I could do the ornament. Actually, there's two ornaments. I put one here and maybe like one here, and then I'll just do a little squiggly line. And that works. And then I'll just do my journaling. All right, I'm going to put it in here for now, and I can journal off camera. Okay, so this side is pretty much done. And then over here, let's see what else we have. I'm just trying to mainly stick with these two books. I have a bunch of them, but we'll just go ahead and try and stick to the one style. And there is this Be Merry. Actually, there's this one too. This is just the mason jar. It really doesn't cover up too much. And I can layer. And then that matches the buffalo plaid on the boots. And then I just need something down below.
Motion detected at the G8V1SJ02247608Q8.
Alrighty then. There's somebody moving around outside, probably a car. Oh. I need to remember to pause my device. Let's see. Still trying to find something that would be... This is kind of cute. Just says, all I want for Christmas is you. And since it's my sister's, that might not be bad. All right, and then we just sprinkle that again with some little snowflakey things. There's a black one. Some of these Echo Park books, I love them a lot, but some of them that doesn't want to come off the backing. There we go. So have that, and then maybe a red one. That one doesn't want to come off. Try a different red one. There we go. All right, so we're going to say that one's done. And let's see if we can find a phrase for up above there. I don't want to cover up too much because that tells where we were at. Let's go back to this one. We have a Merry Little Christmas. Did we do Making Spirits Bright? Nope. Let's do Making Spirits Bright. Coming off of this side here. And we'll put a snowflake on there. I think we only need one. All right, that one will be done. And now, the last one is the food. Let's see if there's anything food related in here. Holly jolly, joy to the world, warm and cozy, baking cookies, under the mistletoe, peace on earth, bundle up, ho ho ho, trim the tree, comfort and joy, warm wishes, season greetings, merry little Christmas. Nope. let me go into one of the other books here and just see if there's any phrases. Making Christmas cookies. Christmas is my favorite. There's no place like home. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Glad tidings. Joy to the world. Up here's another Christmas memories, and it's in black. And we'll go ahead and use that one. And I'm just going to stick this in the middle between the two, and we don't need any snowflakes. All right, so there's that one. So now what I need to do is put some of my, where did I put my sequins? I had 2 big containers of it that I have, oh, here they are. I said I've looked at them for a whole year. My sister gifted them to me, and I never put them away. And of course, when I want to use them, I misplaced them. All right, so these are light bulbs, and then these are just trees, reindeer, and sequins. I think I'm going to go with that one. Not sure where she got these from. I know she is a fan of Peachy Cheap, so it may have been a Peachy Cheap special. All right. So we're not going to put a ton in here. We just want enough to little shake and get some bright colors on of the different shapes. I think I want a little bit more of the red sequins. So I'm going to kind of pick through and grab them. And I do want the trees because, again, the back side of the page tomorrow will be a page about my trees. All right. I'll put a little bit more in there. Put the red ones in. And we can put the trees in. I think I've got enough reindeers. Put the reindeers back. More red. I love sequins, but it's usually like I find these throughout my room for the next 6 months. It's kind of like glitter. Okay, so those are sealed up. Those back. Now we're going to put our number 3, and I just have to make sure that I have my 3 on the right side and the 4 on the other. And because this is going to be done, I don't have to worry about tomorrow having to do it because we'll have already put our number 4 on there. And is that enough glitter? I think it needs a little more. Maybe we'll put some of these light bulbs in here after all. Oops, sorry. I have sequins in my closet that I haven't gotten out yet. I'm gonna have to go in there and grab them. I just haven't gotten them out for the year yet. Okay, come on. This does not want to open up. You just need a corner. All right. Seal that back up. throw these in. All right, that's a little bit better. Okay, so with your heat tool, it has a little, like a wheel that runs on it. This is from We Are Memory Keepers. It gets very, very hot. And in order for you to get a good seal, you have to have it heated up for a little while. And all you're going to do is run it over the top of your page, and it's going to reseal, very similar to how it already looks right now with the little perforations. So I usually start in the one corner and I just pull it towards me. And then to be safe, a lot of times I like running a second line. And I'm okay if you can see the two lines. I just don't want it to open back up again. And once you have that in there, your shaker's done. It's sealed up. And that's how you make a shaker pocket. Very easy. And like I said, it's not perfect. This is my album. I'm not looking for perfection. I'm looking for fun ways of remembering. And so for me, going into the album, seeing it, the interaction of this shaker pocket makes the grandkids happy. And so that's all I care about. Now, be very, very careful with the heat tool because it is very, very hot. Make sure you get it unplugged so you don't burn anything down in your home. And I think we'll call this one done with day 3. Like I said, tomorrow we'll come back and we'll start doing day 4, which will be the Christmas trees. And I will have my journaling done here. So there you go. And then when you turn it over, we'll have day 4. I'm going to probably do another big picture of my main tree. And then I'll have the smaller photos in here of all of my supporting trees, because yes, I'm one of those that has 5 trees and go a little overboard. But then as you can see, when you shake it all up, I'll have to shake it a little more. You'll be able to see the number 4 on the boot, hopefully, if I shake it enough. If not, we can always throw another 4 on here, but in here is the number 4. Let's see if we can, there we go. You can see it now. So, kind of fun interaction and fun way of seeing your number. All right, folks, I'm going to call this one done, and we will see you again tomorrow on my channel. Have a great day, and hopefully you're having a great December, and we will talk to you later. Bye-bye.